like if anybody like want to start their journey as a like AI coach instructor या those kind of things, तो वो कैसे start करेगा, क्या road map रहेगा?
If you want to start like a coaching career or like for example like course creator or any kind of automation stuff, all you need to do is a good microphone and a beautiful ring light. Yeah. And if you are blessed with iPhone or MacBook or even with any Android phone or with Microsoft Windows, that's totally fine. That's all you need to get started. You don't need 2 lakhs, 10 lakhs upfront to just get started.
After the 5 years or 10 years later, what will be happen about the AI sector?
First of all, I can say that AI will not replace you, but the person who is AI will definitely replace you.
Like if anybody like want to start their journey as a like AI coach instructor या those kind of thing, तो वो कैसे start करेगा, क्या road map रहेगा? क्योंकि you are totally expert on this field, so we would like to know, bro.
Yeah. Again, to be specific, I'm no expert. I'm just getting started. But yeah, I know a lot of things about this space. So the best thing about this last leverage, which is content, which is content and code, is you don't need any extra capital to start out. All you need to do is, if you want to start like a coaching career or like for example like course creator or any kind of automation stuff, all you need to do is a good microphone and a beautiful ring light. Yeah. And if you are blessed with iPhone or MacBook or even with any Android phone or with Microsoft Windows, that's totally fine. That's all you need to get started. You don't need 2 lakhs, 10 lakhs upfront to just get started. That's a beautiful part. And all you like, or if you have any question, you can literally reach out to me as well. Or the best place is you can reach out to Google, ask your query in there, and a lot of people who will always eventually will be face this problem, and they will reply you, or you will find your own solution on Google. So right now, if you are living in 2024 or 2025, you have all the leverage, you have all the access. Like back then, they don't even had libraries. They have to go to library. But right now, in your hands, you have millions or billions of books at your fingertips, even translated from any language, like from Spanish, French to English or to your native language. So right now, you have all the leverage. But all you need to do is don't just wait and don't just rely on the opportunity thinking that this opportunity will exist forever. It will not. Just trust me, because every 5 to 10 years, new stuffs really happen and kind of change will come to the world, right? So don't keep on hanging on that thought that I will do after 2-3 months or even 2-3 years.
Excellent, bro. So as a like lots of viewers, they have a question कि हाँ, अगर मुझे कोर्स स्टार्ट करना है या इफ आई वांट टू स्टार्ट माय पॉडकास्ट, तो वो कैसे होगा? अगर कोई अगर स्टार्ट करेगा पॉडकास्ट, देन आई विल गिव हिम या गिव हर सम ऑफ द इंट्रोडक्शन कि हाँ, मेक सम ऑफ योर ओन वीडियो. अगर इफ यू कंफर्टेबल इन फ्रंट ऑफ कैमरा, देन आई विल गाइड यू कि हाँ स्टेप बाई स्टेप क्या हो सकते हैं, कि हाँ आप पहले रीच आउट कर सकते हो पीपल को जो अभी मार्केटिंग इंडस्ट्री पे है, तो उनके साथ फिर आप स्टेप बाई स्टेप आप कर सकते हो. सो वी वुड लाइक टू नो इफ like अगर मैं कोर्स इंडस्ट्री पे आऊँगा, बट या आई एम नॉट टेकिंग होल ओवर स्टफ, बट या इफ आई वांट टू स्टार्ट इट लाइक एनी काइंड ऑफ कोर्स जर्नी, तो वहाँ पे लाइक स्टेप बाय स्टेप रोड मैप जो है वो क्या रहेगा, वो मुझे आप बताओ.
Yeah, so eventually you will feel like an idiot. Like when was I shooting my first course? Like मैंने कैमरा यहाँ पर रखा और I was speaking to the camera. Like मेरे को मैं खुद को पागल समझ जाता कि ले कौन पागल है वो रूम बंद का अकेला कैमरा के सामने बोल रहा है. And again, if you are introvert, I am introvert. Like really, I am introvert, but I am still facing my camera. I am still reaching out to people. And if you want to get started in this coaching niche, the first thing is find a really good mentor. Like it can be me. I'm not a mentor. I cannot mentor people. But really, you can reach out to those who have already done it. They will solve you everything like in just one quick call. Or you can tell that if you are in the same town or if you are in the same city, you can tell them like, let's meet a quick coffee chat and let's chat about all of this thing. Yeah, so I think that number one point is find mentors, find good mentors. Those have already done the things that you want to do, and then learn everything from them. It is basically like an internship or, for example, a job. You learn all of about it and then you start your own business.
Okay, wow, great. I think it's a good point that you also covered up here. So, Manthan bhai, we would like to know our next point and next question also. Like you are doing like chatbot, yeah, AI, those kind of stuff. So in the market there were like lots of news also like जो अभी चल रहा है कि हाँ AI also take over the human jobs या those kind of things यहाँ पे बहुत मीट पे हैं and like बहुत लोग थ्योरी भी. So we would like to know क्या actual truth है like आगे में जो like after the 5 years or 10 years later what will be happen about the AI sector because you are totally deep into it. So we would like.
Yeah. So first of all, I can say that AI will not replace you, but the person who is AI will definitely replace you. So what I'm trying to teach here is just get involved in AI and AI tools and AI softwares so that you get stay ahead of rest of the competition. Again, I will repeat that code. AI will not replace you, but the person who is using AI will definitely replace you. And that's why I'm teaching in my courses stuff like AI or how to implement in your own workplace or in your own marketplace. Like by using AI, you can cut down your 100 hours of manual work within just matter of minutes. Like the last course I had, I actually replaced a lot of sales development representative or SDR BDRs. By using AI, you can do all of the manual work of 100 hours within just matter of minutes. So yeah, and if we are talking about 5 to 10 years, there will be a lot of changes. There will be a lot of replaced job, or there will be a lot of job will be gone. But as new technology will come, obviously new opportunities or new jobs will automatically evolve. Like from 5 years earlier, there was no job role from prompt engineer or AI engineer, but right now it is. Like you cannot structure an LLM or large language model without a good prompt engineer. You will definitely need a prompt engineer. So don't worry about that, but be aware that you are in this field of AI in any way, shape, or form. Like if you are using AI as a tool, as a software, as a SaaS, as a infrastructure, but just get involved in AI because the future will be absolutely mind blowing. And it is not that AI has not come yet, or for example, robot has not come yet. I think that robot has already came. It is halfway through. It's like 50% of the robot revolution has already came, but we don't have that heat or we don't have that compute power. So that's why we are storing robots in form of a servers or databases or like in your computer. Like your computer is a robot, but this robot is kind of a dumb. They don't know what to do, and that's why I teach people to learn how to code, because coding is like a similar language so that you can tell your robots on what to do. So for example, a software engineer, he or she will write code during the daytime, and at night he or she will be sleeping, and the robots will be doing all of the work from them. So we are already on the verge of these new opportunities of robots. But yeah, and as far we will just figure out how to automate everything. Like we already have automated car, we already have automated aeroplanes, submarines, and everything like that. They will be automatically replace all of the manual workers like drivers, and like you get my point. So just be in touch with AI.
Wow, absolutely amazing. So, bro, what's your thought like on the future socialist like impact on the AI technology? What do you think?
Yeah, so I genuinely think that one person can be a billionaire. For example, this statement is very controversial or debated because no one person can be a billionaire. They will need form of a company. Like if you take an example of Ford company or Apple company, they will need hundreds of people, software engineers and everything like that. But my point is, after 10 to 20 years looking forward, like one person can do all of this thing. Everything will be automated. From example, from 10 to 20 years, everything will be automated. There are already automated or smart fridge that already orders stuffs on Amazon. Like your milk has been emptied, they will automatically order milk on Amazon. Like we are way smart ahead, or we are way ahead of the future. And I think that one person can be billionaire. Again, I am emphasis on this point because we will have a lot of leverage of robots and of robot armies. We can actually automate everything that we do right now. For example, there are a lot of automated tools right now that can edit this podcast within just matter of minutes. We don't need that manual editing sitting from hours and hours. By using Adobe Podcast, I'm just using this as an example. They will actually edit our podcast in matter of 1 minute. So yeah, so that's my future.
You are also doing like AI and you also made this kind of course. So you are totally in about the AI sector, right?
Yeah, I can say that.
So, yeah. So, like, what are the most exciting potential like application of AI that you are looking forward to in the future?
Yeah. So this is actually very good question, and I'm glad that you brought this up. So back then I started 1 year ago. There were AI chatbots. Like you reach out to a company and then robot will answer your queries or your question. But right now, in some of my latest course, I taught you how to build AI call assistant. So they will pick up your own call. They will answer all of your queries like a real human, or even better than real human. They will book appointments, they will schedule a call, they will leave a note to the founder, everything like that, as well as they will fulfill all of the customer queries and questions. So I am rapidly seeing a lot of different things and lot of different variation in this AI niche. Like this example of AI call assistant. So whenever I call, let's say Apple or IBM, automated like blend AI caller, they will pick up the call and answer all of my queries, as well as book a meeting, book a schedule, everything like that. So that's really fascinating. Like they will book your order, they will take your shipping address, and they will fulfill the order. So these are the some of the advantages that you can implement or that you can right now deploy in your businesses to, let's say, beat your competition by 1000%. I'm not telling about like 2x or 3x. I'm implementing that you can actually beat your competition if you are using AI in any way, shape, or form by multiple folds of 100 squares, basically 1000%.
Wow, excellent. In my own opinion, like if I want to buy a iPhone, there will be also like code number. Just dial this number, and they also one by one also instructed me. If you want to need press the 1 9.
No. The beauty of is these are not like 1 2 3 dial. They will be talking like an actual human. So yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely yeah.
yeah, it won't be like 1 2 3 press one if you want to cancel a subscription, press two if you want to refill. No, it's not like it's absolutely mind blowing. Like they will be talk even better than a human.
Okay. Is there any kind of platform that we can taking those kind of things?
Yeah, you can easily build those type of AI call assistant by using Vapi AI or Blend AI. And if you want to check out my courses on how I built this, I will tell Vasudev to put that link in the research section. So maybe you can check out that course, and it is very easy to build. Like you don't need any kind of coding experience or technical experience to build that. And the best part of this like future is there are a lot of no code or low code AI tools. Like you don't necessarily need to have a coding background. Like my courses are basically of no code low code because I want to target a lot of people. My target audience will be much higher. And if I am teaching like technical courses, there will be of, let's say, 10% population who have a background of technical or like a coding experience. But if I reach out to all of the people, like in these courses, I reach out to technical people as well as all of the non-technical people. So my target audience is much wider.
Wow, excellent. So, bro, we'd like to know, what type of key skill do you believe are essential for successful in the AI field? What do you think?
Yeah, actually, this is not related to AI field, but read a lots of book. Like you can see right below, right behind. Just read stuff. Like you will eventually bring up new ideas or like brainstorm your own ideas. Because right now, what we are dealing with our generation is we are always on our phone or always on the screen, and we are actually like we don't know what is going on like above the world. Like we are always on the phone and everything like that. And at the same time, if you replace your phone with a good book, and it doesn't necessarily have to be like some of the best book, it can be any book. It will absolutely brainstorm your own ideas. So the first soft skill, or like it is not technical skill, but from my perspective, after reading hundreds of books, just read a lot of books. You will have a lot of technical. You will actually able to implement like the skill of reading is like a bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Yeah. So the book kind of or reading kind of will be actually the bridge for your success. Yeah, and I don't know any successful person who is not reading. They will be read continuously. They don't fall in love with reading.
Yeah, what is the best three book you also recommended for our audience?
Yeah, actually, I cannot, I don't want to tell these three books. Otherwise, everyone will have that learning. But again, there is no gatekeeping. So the first book I recommend is the Old Testament. For example, Gita, Bible, or Quran. So if you follow any of these religious, just read those books. And fortunately, I have read all of these three, and these three are absolutely amazing. Obviously we will need some foundation or some fundamentals or basics to set our reading skill. So just read any of these three. Then the second is, like, if you are more into business or entrepreneurial stuff, just read Million of Fastlane by MJ D. Macro. This is the best book, and it is the book that is recommended by all of the courses gurus like Iman Ganzi, and everyone is recommending this book. Like, this book is so special. Like, I don't want to tell you, like, otherwise you will get ahead of me even. So this book is a must. And the third book is, this is more kind of philosophical book, which is Meditation by Marcus Aurelius. A lot of you guys already have heard about this book, but it is more on a philosophical side. Like, for example, how you should live your life. Philosophy is basically how you should live your life. And you actually need to understand how to live a successful life.
So Manthan, we would like to know what is your definition about the successful person?
Yeah, so basically, any successful person will have a healthy body, a happy mind, and a happy family. That's all you need. Money is not in this equation. Like, yes, this is the quote from Million of Fastlane. Like, money is not in the equation. All you need is a happy mind, a healthy body, and a happy family. Yeah, that's your wealth, or that's your success life. If you have this, you are already blessed, and you are already ahead of rest of 97%.
Wow, amazing! Like I love that how you explaining the like the breakdown like one by one. Yeah, I really loved it, Manthan. So Manthan, like there have been lots of students. They have the knowledge of surface level of AI, but nobody want to like learn to you if you have the knowledge of surface level. If you have that like deep down knowledge about the AI, then the customer also like interested ki yeah, I will pay you for the time, give me your knowledge, yeah, those kind of stuff. So as a like fresher, yeah, as a student, like how can student and also like professionals are prepared themselves for the career like in AI? What do you think?
Yeah, this question I actually get a lot of in DMs, like, how do I get started or how do I implement? I know AI, but how do I deep down into AI? So back when I was starting, I scratched the surface of AI. I know, like, 1 + 1 is equal to 2, that kind of AI. Yeah. Yeah. So one point was, a lot of my viewers, a lot of my students were asking how to implement this thing. So what I did was, I just started my laptop and just try and error. Eventually, I found out the solution. For example, there was no chatbot or no AI chatbot that can do all of kind of customer queries and book appointments. So what I did was, I just tried bunch of different stuffs, bunch of different softwares. I just decombine and everything like that, and eventually you will figure out. So anyone who is starting, like, how do I know AI, but how do I deep dive into it? Just take like take 1 month or 2 months to scratch every software or every kind of automation tools that available out there, and just be creative. Like, connect one thing with another, and you will have a whole new thing. So my advice is, just start automating and just start connecting with bunch of different steps.
Wow, great, amazing. Like, what resource would you like also recommend for those who are looking for to learn about the AI?
So whenever there will be a AI tool or software, their documentation will be available there. And in those documentation, just read those documentation. For example, we have like Java documentation or Python documentation. This is the best place to start, because in documentation, no one is willing to read all of the documentation like slowly and understanding it. And if you are reading documentation and understanding it, you will have that fundamental level of understanding. Like, I really read all of the documentation of all the softwares tools that I use, because I know the fundamentals. Now that I know the fundamentals, I can connect or integrate via API to any other platform. But what are people are trying here? They are just building chatbots, like one-click chatbot. No, you are not that AI developer and then saying that they are AI developer. It is not AI developing. But yeah, but you have to understand the fundamentals on what is artificial intelligence and how you can implement in your own business or in your own marketplace.
Wow. Yeah, it's a absolutely like correct. You also like break down the whole kind of stuff. Also, like if you want to go inside about the AI sector, then you should be like follow the this sector, the guider also, yeah, and mentor also. Those like people they also like doing this kind of bunch of stuff. So like I would love to know, like, you are just 22 years old. So, like, where do you see yourself, your like AI course instructor career in the like next 5 to 10 years? Like, how did you look it up your journey?
Yeah, so basically back when I was started, I was publishing a lot of courses. I should post more valuable courses that contains long hours, like 100 hours, 200-hour plus courses. Because if they are paying like $10 to $20 for that course, their money will be worth like for every minute that is spent on my course. So I'm more transitioning into like 4 to 10 hour courses into 100-hour courses. So in my 5 to 10 years, my ultimate goal is to make 100 plus courses on Udemy and just retire for life. Like this is the best type of passive income. Like right now I am, back when I was started from nothing. Like there was $0 in my Udemy dashboard. Right now it is more of 1.5k per month, and apart from brand deals and everything like that, like if you are earning right now, and if you have started this content creation journey, you can start it. And the best part is, if this thing doesn't work out, for example, if I started and if this thing doesn't work out, I can still get a job, right? जो जॉब तो कहाँ पे चली नहीं जाने वाली है. And for example, in your resume or in your CV, you will say like, I have 70,000 plus students, I have 40 plus courses on AI. And then they will compare with another student who has done an internship in some XYZ companies. You won't even heard about it. So who will they pick for that job? Just say me.
Yeah, absolutely. That the first person, absolutely.
Because he or she will have more context about everything, about how is market going, or about how this area is moving forward. Yeah, so that's why I advise for anyone that is starting out right now.
Wow, excellent. So, bro, like, if you could go back to like in time, what advice would you like give your younger self starting out in AI?
Yeah, so in my perspective, I actually miss a lot of my personal branding. I didn't believe in branding or like personal branding. So this personal branding is new stuff to me, but actually, but it is absolutely most important thing in your career. Like if you know Alex Hermosi, he's a lot about, yeah, he's always about like branding. Branding is more than anything else, more than value, more than offer, everything. So if you have a beautiful or wonderful brand, you are already way ahead of this. And the best part to start your branding, or the best platform to start your branding, is LinkedIn. In my perspective, from my niche or in my space, I cannot brand myself in Instagram. Like Instagram is a lot side of the entertainment platform, and LinkedIn is side of educational platform. So I will find my people, or I will resonate with my people much more on LinkedIn. So back when I was started, I didn't started branding myself on LinkedIn. I'm just starting on LinkedIn right now. So that will be the advice that I wish I knew back when I was starting, like to create a brand on LinkedIn or any platform. For example, YouTube, if you want to approach or if you want to pursue YouTube. So that's you can do it. But believe in branding, and branding is absolutely must to have your own career.
Amazing, Manthan, amazing. Like, this is our last segment. I don't want to like wrap it up here, but we have the like time schedule. But yeah, I really would like to know your like bunch of stuff you also doing about AI sector. Like, is there anything else you would like to share with our audience about AI education or like any kind of your work? So, what would be?
Yeah, you can watch out or watch my courses. You will absolutely get a head start to your career. And just follow free courses or free stuff that is available on YouTube. And I'm not just saying that purchase all my courses. There are way more practical and there are way more free stuffs available on YouTube and internet. So just scratch the surface, just understand what the fundamentals of AI is and how you can implement in your education and in your businesses. And trust me, you will be way ahead of 97 of those person. Because I kept on saying like AI will never replace you, but the person who is AI will definitely replace you.
Amazing, amazing, Manthan. with me and my audience also love that, like how you're breaking down the whole kind of stuff about AI and your perspective about AI. What do you think? Like at least like 5 to 10 years later, like now people also using like phone, yeah, those kind of stuff. Like in the like also 90 yeah. Then people what don't know, yeah, or this phone how it's using, and right now like lots of people also using the phone. So what do you think, like 10 to 20 years later, what will be happen about the AI sector? What do you think?
Yeah, this is actually the beauty of the third leverage, which is code or content. Back then in 80s or in 1800 centuries, we didn't had car, right? So car was technology back then, or oil was technology back then. Now we can see car or we can see oil everywhere. So it is no more technology. Back then we didn't have TV, or back then as we were growing we didn't have any mobile. But now even a 5 to 6 year old will have a mobile phone. So now mobile phone has absolutely replaced technology, and this thing will obviously happen with AI as well. So in 10 to 20 years everything will be automated, not everything, but most of the thing will be automated, and AI will absolutely replace the technology. So I hope you got my point. What I'm trying to say is,
Yeah, absolutely. So, in my own opinion, like during the time you should be learned about the AI and just upgrade yourself. Like everything, like 20 or 30 minutes, just learn what new trend or new AI is like coming, and just learning about the AI. So if you're learning those kind of stuff, so you'll be like more advanced, kind of your own friend. तो जो आपके साथ है उनसे आप 1 or 2 step आगे रहोगे. This is my own.
no, not by 1 and 2. You will buy more than 1,000, like 10x. So it is minimum. It is like 100x. You will be way ahead from them.
Absolutely. So मंथन भाई, यहाँ तक ही था आज का पॉडकास्ट आपके साथ, हम लोग के साथ और हम लोग की ऑडियंस के साथ. So how is the podcast?
Thanks from having me, brother. First of all, like you are doing great. You shouldn't stop this journey. Like continue on this journey, and there will be absolutely amazing time. Like Vasudev will be similar to Ishan Sharma. Vasudev Sharma and Ishan Sharma. You will be on that level as well. Don't worry about that. Just keep on grinding and keep on continuing.
Yeah, really, bro. I really appreciate your own opinion. Yeah, and Ishan also creating like bunch of amazing content. So yeah, I also appreciate Ishan also. He also doing those kind of thing. And yeah, मुझे आज आपके साथ पॉडकास्ट करने के बाद बहुत अच्छे जो एक मोटिवेशन होता है कि हाँ, अगर एक 22 साल का लड़का अगर कितना कुछ कर सकता है, तो गाइस आप क्यों नहीं कर सकते? लाइक यू हैव द रिसोर्सेज, यू हैव द लाइक टेक्नोलॉजीज, और अभी तो बहुत इंटरनेट जो है वो भी बहुत स्मूथ हो गया, बहुत अच्छा. तो गाइस डोंट लाइक वॉच दिस वीडियो कि हाँ मुझे सिर्फ एक वीडियो देख लिया एंड आई जस्ट स्टॉप कि हाँ अभी मैं और एक वीडियो देखूंगा. ऐसा अगर करोगे देन आफ्टर द सम ऑफ द टाइम लेटर यू ऑल्सो बी सम ऑफ द जॉब, एंड आफ्टर दैट आपके जो है एक होता है ना कि हाँ ब्रेक डाउन हो जाना, those kind of things. So me and Manthan also same opinion कि हाँ do whatever you have also love to do, and जो अभी AI के ट्रेंड के अभी आ रहे हैं तो उस पर आप काम करो. एंड हाँ, मंथन भाई का जो सोशल मीडिया हैंडल है वो मैं नीचे दे दूंगा, और उनका जो कोर्स है वो बहुत ही अमेजिंग है. आई जस्ट गो थ्रू हिज कोर्स एंड ही ऑल्सो डूइंग लाइक अमेजिंग स्टफ. तो हाँ, नीचे यहाँ पे डिस्क्रिप्शन पे उनका कोर्स दिया हुआ है. एंड मंथन ब्रो, लाइक थैंक यू सो मच फॉर जॉइनिंग इट टू दिस स्टेशन. एंड मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा आपके साथ पॉडकास्ट करने के बाद. और एब्सोल्युटली ये एंड नहीं है, तो हम आगे भी ऐसे ही बहुत अमेजिंग करते रहेंगे. एंड थैंक यू सो मच गाइस, यहाँ तक आपने देखा. सो लाइक नीचे जाकर मुझे कमेंट करना कि आपको इस वीडियो से क्या पार्ट जो है वो आपको अच्छा लगा. तो मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो पर ऐसे अमेजिंग गेस्ट के साथ. ओके देन, सी यू सून, बाय.